So yeah, I'm going to tell you what I think. You can listen or not, but this is what I think. Let me give you the Robert Gatewood story on what you should do in these times. Number one, communication. You can never go wrong by communicating. Text, phone, email, write a letter, carrier pigeon, smoke signal, drum beat. I don't care what you do. You start communicating with people before things get out of hand. Ladies and gentlemen, you gotta get off social media when you're angry. When you're feeling too many emotions, whether it's joy, anger, glee, sadness, you need to close down your Facebook page for a minute. You need to go for a walk. Go drink some water. Go chant. Do some jumping jacks. Go plank. But get off social media when you're feeling all these emotions. I'm building a case here on how we can bring back civility into the workplace, into our business lives, and into our lives in general. Now, here's one that should be a sobering thought for everybody. Just know that everything is being recorded. You would think some of these people were in a cave for the last 10 years. Man, there's a camera everywhere now. On the lamppost, your neighbor has one across the street pointing right at you. That in itself should help you kind of sober up when you're about to do something crazy. Know that there's a camera on you. Now, also, think beyond yourself. Because I know that many people don't think these things through. You're saying, I'm going to go out here and punch somebody in the nose, knock out the flight attendant's teeth. I'm going to pull out my Mac 9 and run up on somebody's car. Think about your family. Think about that child of yours that's just about to graduate from college, who's going to be putting out resumes. Think about that boss who gave you a job. Now he or she is going to be in the spotlight. Think about your stakeholders. Take some of this emphasis and selfishness off yourself before you make these foolish moves. Other people will be affected as well. I'm trying to bring civility back into the workplace. You have the ability to not escalate. Yeah, this takes a little work. Somebody called you a name. Somebody dropped the N-word on you. Ho, ho, ho. Somebody talks about your mama. Somebody steps on your foot. Somebody talks about your candidate. And you ready to go ballistic. That's the red line. All right, folks, I want you to move your red line back a little bit. Your red line is a little too far ahead of you. Because when you escalate it, sometimes it's hard to know where that line was. That person called you a name that they should never even consider. That person cut you off. That person gave you the finger. How dare they? Let me get out my gun and shoot them. Now, how crazy does that sound? You have the power to not escalate. Don't let anybody take that power from you. Sleep on it, ladies and gentlemen. There are so many times in my life where somebody has crossed me, and I was ready to go. I mean, sleeves up, looking for my weapon. It's on. You will be amazed and blown away the difference a day makes. You go home, get you some sleep. Sometimes that time, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to think about it. You don't have to do anything. It just put some time between that incident and yourself. Put some time. Sleep on it. I'm trying to bring civility, cordiality, comedy back to the workplace and to our business. What you're doing, you're setting yourself up to be on the nightly news. I'm telling you. Now, I'm going to bring them another old saying. Look before you leap. That just means think about it, ladies and gentlemen. Just think. Take a deep breath. exhale. It's going to be okay. It really is. This guy King. I'm not talking about Martin Luther King. Well, he had some quite a few good sayings too. A guy named Rodney King. Workplace violence is on the rise. King said it best. Can we just get along?